are you?
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
Anna,
Hi, nice to meet you too. Why were you sitting down so carefully?
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought you were going to rip something.
I always hit my head or something. I'm just keep so clumsy. I know how good you are with accents and how you like to do them. And I actually read during my research that it wasn't until, I think, The Holiday when you did, that was the first movie you did with your natural voice and natural accent. So I deliberately asked them not to tell you where I'm from. Can you guess?
No, I am listening to you and trying to figure out where you're from. Maybe I'll tell you at the end. See if I can guess at the end.
Okay. Apparently, there was a line in the movie that made you go,
Swedish.
Oh my God, I can't do that.
Good question.
That's a good question.
Good question, yeah.
Good question.
Oof, that's a good question.
Mam fajną pracę, to na pewno, ale i dosyć wymagającą. Pokażę Wam, jak bardzo. Dzień w Londynie, wywiad z Kate Winslet jest 6:30. Wychodzę na lotnisko. Każda moja podróż zaczyna się na lotnisku. Dzisiaj jestem w ostatniej chwili, więc biegnę. Jestem w Londynie. Na razie na lotnisku. Jeszcze tylko pociąg, taksówka, krótki spacer i będę na miejscu.
Take my chances down by the river where the moonlight dances. I sip a little vodka and I reminisce back to the venue of my first kiss.
Tym razem film widziałam w Polsce, dlatego mogłam przyjechać tylko na jeden dzień, prosto na junket. A na jaki film przyjechałam? Tada!
What do you do? You're not an engineer. You're not a designer. You can't put a hammer to a nail. I built the circuit board. The graphical interface was stolen. So how come 10 times in a day I read Steve Jobs as a genius? What do you do?
Musicians play their instruments. I play the orchestra.
Your lips touch mine, hold tight for the lunar eclipse. 15 years on a teenage spaceship. I might have grown up, but I never faced it. Some people never seem to change that much. I guess that you can never.
Lubię Londyn. W końcu mieszkałam tutaj ponad 4 lata. Tęsknię czasami.
The fire and dodge the daggers. I'm moving too fast and I can't slow down. I burn all the bridges in my hometown. Up the ladders and down the snakes. I never seem to learn from my mistakes. Up all night and I'm feeling ill. I spent my last $2 on a sleeping pill. I wasted all my time on original sin, and I spent all my money on invisible things. I flick through the relics of my memory.
Hyde Park to najsłynniejszy park w Londynie. Tutaj się przychodzi spacerować, jeździć na rowerze, siadać na trawie albo biegać. Biegają tutaj również gwiazdy.
So what do you do? What did you do with your time in these 3 days? What do you do?
You know, I went for a run in Hyde Park.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, and then this is so sad.
Kiedyś wszystkie junkety odbywały się tutaj w luksusowym hotelu Dorchester, ale odkąd sultanat Brunei, który jest właścicielem hotelu, wprowadził u siebie prawo szariatu, gwiazdy zaczęły bojkotować hotel i już żadne junkety się tutaj nie odbywają. No więc teraz wywiady odbywają się w hotelu Corinthia. Za mną. Idę. Nadeszła ta chwila, idę porozmawiać z Kate Winslet. You should definitely share one thing with your character. You look more beautiful as the years go by.
Oh my God.
And I just wonder how much of it comes from inside, like how much of it is gaining confidence and finding peace with yourself.
I think it's all of that, really. You know, in your 20s, you know, you don't really know who you are, and you think that you do. And I think as you get older, your priorities change and vanity disappears. And you know, I find myself now, I don't even look in the mirror anymore. You know, it's like I'll get to the evening and go, oh my God, I've looked like that all day long. You know, and suddenly realise that I really didn't pull it together that day. So yeah, I think getting older, that's one of the most wonderful things, is that you just simply care much less about how you look. I mean, well, for me anyway, I just don't care.
Back when you did Titanic, you were 22. Were you as confident or were you as lost as the rest of us?
I had quite a lot of strength and a lot of determination, but not as much wisdom as I think I probably had. And I was definitely still searching, you know, for sure. I'm sure at the time I thought I was really strong and really grounded and knew exactly who I was, but no, I didn't really have.
Czasu na zwiedzanie miasta specjalnie nie ma. Na szczęście w Londynie każda ulica jest ładna. Na przykład za rogiem od hotelu Corinthia jest Trafalgar Square. No to by było na tyle, jeżeli chodzi o mój dzień w Londynie. Jestem w taksówce, jadę na dworzec, w pociąg, na lotnisko, samolot. Powinna być w domu o północy. We're getting to the end, so can you tell?
Norwegian?
No.
Is it in that world?
No, almost. But I can tell you that you did the Polish women really well. They are very feisty.
Okay, so you're Polish.
I'm Polish, yes.
You're Polish.
Yes.
But it's not a typical. But you. Okay,
you
you
didn't
must
do the typical Polish accent either.
No.
The one you did was complicated.
No, because she grew up in Armenia.
Yeah.
But you must have left Poland though.
4 years I lived in London, but that was at university.
Where?
Here in London.
In London.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Because your accent is very neutral. It's not a typical Polish accent. Because a Polish accent typically is usually a lot stronger with quite rounded sounds, and yours is quite Londonized.
I tricked you. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you did. You tricked me.
Thank you
Your
very
English is
much.
great.